Everyone, this is Rebecca Jameson with Contemplate Create, and today we're going to write for 5 minutes on the prompt, Where do I come from? So, this can be a really powerful prompt for memoir, poetry, or possibly even fiction if you're writing from a character's perspective. And so, you're going to need a notebook and pen or something else to write with if that's better for you. And before we dive into the writing, I just want to say, experiment with keeping your hand moving for the full 5 minutes. Doesn't have to be fast, but just aim for kind of continuous motion. And don't cross out. That can be really hard, especially if you're writing on a computer. But don't cross out, don't delete, don't worry about spelling, grammar, punctuation. Just keep going. And if you get stuck, you can come back to the prompt, or you can just say, I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. I hate this. This is boring, blah, 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 whatever comes up. And I promise you, another thought will come up because it's our minds. And that's just kind of what they do. And then just notice and see if you can welcome whatever comes up without having to make it good. One of my teachers, Diana Getch, says, write as if from the grave. Write as if from the grave. So just let it rip. With that said, let's go ahead and write for 5 minutes. Our prompt today is, where do I come from? So we all have origin stories, whether that begins with our birth or farther back on our family tree, or maybe even a central life event that felt like a rebirth. So pause for a moment and just kind of let your mind maybe flow over the events of your life and kind of see if anything pops out. And some questions to kind of guide you deeper into that reflection are, where do I come from? Who do I come from? What have I inherited? And what do I know in my bones? So with those questions, we're going to begin. I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes, and I am going to be right here writing with you, and I'll let you know when the time is up. So that's been 5 minutes. Give yourself a minute to wrap up, finish your thought. Great. Thanks so much for writing with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please share it, and I will hope to write with you again soon.